Good morning, leaders. I managed to sell 6 products.
Wow. Wow. Aren't you challenged? 6 products, if each is 20,000 profit, how much money is that? Angogamba sina sente za ticket, unali magoba. Yes, Sharon, what did you do?
Well, me, my weekend yesterday had an event and I had 3 for buying the tickets and also the deposit.
Wow, can you clap for Sharon? Did you hear that? She had an event, 3 bought a ticket and they deposited. Tononya kodi yo kasawa zino. If someone can buy a ticket, it is a way of closing them to buy a bigger package. Hello?
I attended an event in Nambole. It's the African Rugby Championship, and I prospected people from Namibia, Zimbabwe, and Kenya. And I also, our team bought a good number of tickets for the anniversary.
Wow. Wow. Weekends are not for sleeping. Weekends are not for what? Clap for her. She knew there was a rugby match somewhere and she said, you know what? Let me not just sit home. Let me go and prospect. Okay? Whether you bought or sold or you prospected and added a serious number on your name list, you did something very good. Dear friends, every day in network marketing is a business day. Tell your neighbor. As you go to church, don't just go to church to pray. Pray, ask God to make your dreams come true as you prospect your left and right. Not so. Yes. Not so. Yes. Thank you so much. Let me begin my training today. There are those who are seeing me for the very first time. If you started over the weekend, my name is Jalia Lukwago, like they introduced me earlier. I'm an Emerald Global Leader with Okata Wellness Solutions. 1 year with Okata has been an amazing year. I know on the recognition rally, which we shall have on 24th of July, celebrating our 1st year anniversary, a lot is going to be unleashed and a lot is going to be told about us. Have you bought your ticket? Ask your neighbor, have you bought your ticket? How many people do you have that are coming in as guests? That should also be a question. Not only team members, but also guests. Omuntu watayingira business yo musako yo watagula product wachiri agule ticket ya anniversary. Are we together? My training today is team culture and leadership development. Everyone say? Team culture and leadership development. A team without a culture goes no far. They will just make surface money, but they will not build the roots. A culture helps you to build the roots of the business. What is team culture? Team culture refers to the shared values, the shared beliefs, the shared attitudes and behavior that shape how members of a team interact. Okay? When you sit in that morning cell, you share values, you interact as you discuss that script. It helps you relate with one another. It helps you understand how to build skill after skill through that culture you have built as a team. You work together and pursue common goals together as a team. It defines the personality and the personality of the team and influences how decisions are made, how problems are solved, and how team members support each other. When you build a team culture, you grow together as a family. Even if a leader goes away, a top leader goes away, because there is a team culture you're following, it will not stop business from growing. Hello? Hello? I remember in a former company, our CEO now started a culture, which was a visionaries culture, which we have taken on up to today. it created so many top leaders. It created so many success stories. Why? Because there was a culture followed, even in the absence of the major leaders. Anyone that comes in, plugs in, and fits in. Why team culture matters? Why do you need to develop a team culture? It builds unity and trust within the team. It builds unity and trust within the team. Today you will see that people seated in that cell where you are more united. They more relate with each other. Are we together? It is a small family formed within a big family. It creates a positive and motivating work environment. Team culture creates a positive and motivating work environment. Everyone knows what to do, when and at what time. Okay? Because you have created that culture. There's no way you find your friend seated in the cell and then you sit out there. No. So the team culture creates the positive and motivating work environment. It encourages loyalty and commitment. Team culture encourages commitment. Trust me, if your friend misses to attend that cell, to attend the general training, you will be concerned as a member of that cell, as a member of that team, and you'll be forced to follow up on this person. So it creates loyalty and commitment. It helps to attract and retain talent within your cell. You will see someone who is talented at speaking from that small cell. You see someone who is talented at prospecting, who is talented at inviting, who is talented at presenting from that cell. As you keep talking and nurturing the talents within your cell, team culture helps to retain that talent. Dear friends, team culture aligns team members to a shared vision. It aligns team members to a shared vision. As a team, when you say we are going to do this, we have an event on Saturday. We're having an outreach on this area. We are moving to this region. We must be here at the center by this time. It is aligning everyone to that same purpose, meaning it is easy for the team to grow and expand together. Ladies and gentlemen, team culture boosts overall team performance and morale. When you're united and do things together as a team, following a culture, it is going to boost your overall performance. Hello? Hello? Yes. Foundations of a strong team culture. Okay? Clear communication and transparency. Hello? For you to have a strong team culture, there must be clear communication and transparency. Transparency can go as far as integrity. Clear communication. What is happening in the team today, tomorrow? What special events are there for the team? Okay? What special speakers do we have this week on our online? What special events are there with the company? By this time, any strong culture, everyone in your cell, in your team, must have bought a ticket if there is clear communication. Because we have promoted tickets for as long as how many months? 2-3 months we've been talking about tickets. Okay? If there is clear communication in your cell, in your team, everyone should be having a ticket by now. Communication does not only stop on calling someone, come for sale. How many calls do you have? Did you attend training, you know? Communicating proper events. Communicating this one stepped up in this country. Communicating special events in different countries. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. As you do that as a cell, trust me, you're going to have a lot of money, a lot of growth within your team. This Saturday, the CEO is going to be in Kinshasa. How many knew that? The CEO is going to be in Kinshasa. So together with your sale, you can prospect because they are launching a training center for that country, DRC. Are we together? So the communication should be flowing within your team. Then transparency, integrity. Integrity is one of the fastest killers of business. Someone buys one code, one premium, put in the premium, don't put in the starter. Someone reorders 3 products, don't put in 2, put in the 3. Are we together? Yes. Shared values and vision. What do you want to achieve as a cell? What do you want to achieve as a team? Are we together? As everyone sets their personal dreams, their personal goals, a team should also have a vision. Leaders follow a leader with a vision. Tuko pamoja? Are we together? Without a vision, people will look for someone who has a better vision. And the worst feeling is having your downline walk away from you, having another person as their consultant or their mentor. Are we together? It's together. Yes, recognition and appreciation in that cell. Don't just read the script. Recognize people that have performed well the previous day, the previous week, the previous month. Recognize people that have done well. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. It creates motivation, it creates competition, it creates, someone feeling valued. Are we together? Yes. Whenever I recognize someone, you're creating room for competition. Sharon, how did you feel on Saturday when they were giving people money and you were not given? What did it create in your mind?
I told myself that this should be the last time that I don't take this prize. I should always do that.
Definitely. Thank you. On Saturday, there was a team recognition somewhere. But some people walked away with money. Some people were recognized as top sponsors, as top recruiters. But I know someone that was not recognized, they work hard for next Saturday's recognitions. Not so. Not so. So always recognize people in your cell, people in your team to work even harder. Are we together? Yes. Open feedback and listening. Dear friends, with a strong foundation of a team culture, there must be open feedback and listening. As a leader, don't be the fountain of knowledge that whatever your downline says is wrong. Hello? There should be open feedback. If someone comes to me and tells me, upline, I think this wasn't perfect from you, it is open feedback. Always leave that room for criticism so that you can become better in that cell, in that team culture that you are building. Be listening to all people in your team. Bawulirize. Probably they're not producing because something is lacking in your cell. Probably they're bringing in a lot of people, a lot of calls, but something is not done right somewhere. So listen to the people that you are leading. Then collaboration over competition. Collaboration over. Collaborate with your teammates. Healthy competition is good. Healthy competition is good. But collaborating, like working closely together with people that you're building with, is what is going to take you very far. Create a good relationship with everyone you meet. It doesn't matter whether they are your teammates or not. Create a good working. Hello? Create a good working relationship. You will learn something from everyone. has something to add to your knowledge. Tuko pamoja? Are we together? Yes. Leading by example. To create a good foundation, you have to lead by example. If your team has to sponsor the most, you have to be the first one to show them that you can sponsor. If your team is going to reorder a lot of products, you have to show them that you can reorder. Are we together? If your team has to attend the morning sale and general training, you have to show them that you are there. That is when they will do the things. Tuko pamoja? Every day as I enter here, I always come and see there is that big sale at the door. There's always Coach Hood always seated alone there. There's always someone here. But in most cases, Zaki is here. Or he's shortly a few minutes late, but he usually comes in. He's seated with his people. That means you're leading from the front as a leader. Are we together? I saw Jonathan running in very fast. He found me in the room seated. He ran in very fast. Could not even greet me because he felt it was too late. It was before 7. Okay? That is leading by example. As I was sitting there, they were cleaning the office. I saw Bruhan running in very fast, showing up very late. That is leadership. Lead from the front. Are we together? You're not just going to tell people to do what you are not doing. Role of leadership in culture building. What is the role of you as a leader in building culture? 1, leaders set the tone for the behavior and values. That's what I've just spoken about. Leaders set the tone. If the team is going to be productive, it will start from you, the leader. If the team is going to come early, it will start from you, the leader. If the team is going to sponsor, it will start from you, the leader. If the team is going to have a good culture, the culture will start from you, the leader. Leaders must embody the culture they want to see. What culture do you want to see? What discipline do you want to see in your business? It all starts from who? We are inviting at 3 p.m. We are sitting together inviting. You should bring out your name list first as a leader. Are we together? We are prospecting. Some people go to the street and give out flyers. Lead by example. I saw that when I was in Kisumu and Mombasa recently. Top leaders were on streets looking for people, giving out invitations together with their teams. Why? They have to do what they want their teams to do. Hello? Hello? So you're going to set a tone for the team. You're going to embody the culture that you want your team to be involved in. Consistency in action and communication. A leader must be consistent in action and communication. Whatever you do as a leader, you must be consistent. Don't show up once in a while. Don't be present when you feel like. When I'm talking to a leader, I'm talking to everyone here. I'm not talking about your upline. No. The moment you decide to become a network marketer, you have decided to become a leader. Because tomorrow you sponsor your first person. Sindio? So before you find that first person, you must lead yourself first. Are we together? So when I'm talking about a leader, I'm not talking about your top leaders. I'm talking about you, who is already a registered member with Okata. Because your team should find you ready. Are we together? Even if you have one downline, it's okay. You're a leader. Your downline must learn from you as much as possible before they learn from anyone else. Are we together? Yes, consistency in action, consistency in communication is very, very important. Dear friends, create space for growth and learning. As a leader, always create space for growth and learning. The reason I come so early, some of you that have peeped into that office, I come very early by 6:40. I'm usually here. I sit in that office, I have a 30 minutes for reading. Are you only depending on what you learn in the scripts and in general training? Hello? Create time for self-development. Are we together? That is when you'll be able to lead a big team. Create space for growth and learning. Dear friends, provide mentorship and support. That is the role of a leader. Provide mentorship and support. Many of you are going to be called mentor. How are you going to mentor people when you have not mentored yourself first? Hello? There's so much information out there. Google anyone that you know in network marketing. Okay, just put the word in your Google, MLM stars, MLM gurus, MLM icons. They'll bring for you so many of them. Choose to follow at least 2 or 3 every morning. Listen to what they are teaching. Most of my trainings, I combine what I have listened from this one, from the other one, and the other one. As you're listening, always have a pen and a book. You're in class learning. Even if it's that audio you're listening to, have a book and a pen to write down something. So that tomorrow you'll have something to tell your leaders. Address toxic behaviors quickly. That is the role of a leader. Leaders address toxic behaviors quickly. In your cell, it is easy to identify someone that is toxic, someone that is negative, someone that is not good to associate with. Okay? When you identify that as a leader, you have the right to weed them out. Not by chasing them away, but have special sessions with them. Because you don't want them to affect the others. Are we together? One rotten tomato can affect all the others. Did you know that? So work on the attitude of your leaders. In your cell, you can easily see that this one is going to affect the other team, the rest of the team. So pull them out and have a talk with them. As a leader, toyomba. You don't argue. You offer solutions. Listen to them. Find out where the toxicity comes from. Why are they not on the same page with others? Muwulirize. Oba mutudde mu restaurant muguza akacupa aka soda mukanywedde. Ate tunywa soda mukata. We are a healthy company. Find something nutritious. Talk about whatever ingredients this person has. Show them the good side of the story. Show them the future. By the time you come back, they'll be better changed people. Developing future leaders. Okay? Identify team members with leadership potential. Identify team members with leadership potential. I believe I can give an example of the Game Changers, which cell was too big. But I know the top leader identified top leaders with leadership potential and told them, now take charge, you take charge. You understand? So you as a leader, you must identify team members with leadership potential. Delegate responsibilities to grow confidence. Don't be the star at everything. Some of us may not be growing at the same rate we are supposed to grow because you have taken over all the responsibility from all the angles. You'll break down. Hello? Show these people that you have belief in them. You trust them. They don't have to be as perfect as you are. They will get there with time. Delegate responsibilities. And the moment you delegate responsibilities, this person feels happy because you have shown them that they are able. They'll work on themselves. They'll improve themselves to become better. Tuko pamoja? Are we together? Yes. Offer training and personal development. Offer training and personal. You should have special sessions for offering training to your key leaders. You should offer special mentorship to your key leaders. Like the CEO has that group of $2,500 per week. He's still offering mentorship even when he's still a CEO. Do the same for your leaders. Are we together? Encourage innovation and decision making. Encourage innovation. Someone tells you, applying, I want to go here. I think I can go to make an outreach here. Encourage them to go on. Encourage them. I want to appreciate Ronald and Haruna. Stand up for recognition. Stand up for recognition, Ronald and Haruna. The rest of you, I may not know you, but at least they walked to me and told me, Upline, I think I come from this region. I come from Mityana. My father is well known. I know the chairman. I know when we go back to Mityana, we can do something big there. I did not tell him sit at Budu, first develop a team at Budu. No, I told him, go. You already have a base. You already have someone that can back you up. Bakumanyoli mwana wa gundi. People will join because mwana wa gundi. Are we together? They went to Mityana. Last week they brought a big delegation from Mityana. You saw them here. Big delegation from Mityana. They took them to the CEO. They took them to the country manager. They had a special session and these boys put in money. Team, they have so many that have already deposited for premium. They have all bought for their anniversary tickets. Can you imagine? This one told me, Upline, me, I come from where? Zimbabwe. This weekend they were in Zimbabwe. Don't sit at Budu all your time. Yes, let us build teams at Budu, but let's also know that there's business out there. Congratulations, Haruna and Ronald, you're destined for greatness. So encourage innovation. They came up with their innovation. All I had to do was to encourage them and give them some little money to push them to start. Okay? Then ask for decision making. Are we together? Yes. It should all not be about you. It is about the people you are leading. Their opinions matter so much. Build a mentorship program. We have talked about that. Celebrate leadership successes. Celebrate leadership. Whatever your team has reached, whatever milestone they have reached, please celebrate them. Are we together? Please celebrate. Celebrate them. Someone has become a brass. Celebrate them. I was seeing on Shamim's status the other day. She was in Ginger. People had stepped up. She was dishing out money. Okay? Celebrating those who have achieved. Dear friends, sente zonna zokola mu kata sizizo. Zako mu business yo. Are we together? You're not paying rent. You're not paying taxes. Hello? Put back some money in your team to motivate your team to even work harder. together? Ne bwe guba mutwalo gumu. Hello? Ne bwe ziba 5,000 ng'oguze kyemisana, you're investing back in your team. Ne bwe osasudde transport wa downline, you're investing back in what? Are we together? Abamu twagala zikwata zonna tuzitereke ziwere z'oterese teziwera, sente tebazisonda, supply sebugala busaiza obugaga tebabusonda. Okay? Dear friends, you have to invest back in your business. Encouraging accountability and ownership. Accountability and ownership. Set clear expectations and goals with your team. I was training my team on Saturday. I told them, you know what, guys? You have to account for every action. You have to evaluate yourself. A new year for Okata already began. Omwaka ompya twagutandika dda mu Okata. Don't wait for December. No. Account for whatever you have done in the previous year of Okata. What have I achieved in the 1 year? Some of us started as soon as the company launched. What have I achieved? How better have I become? What skills can I perfectly do together with my team in the absence of my upline? Hello? Hello? Yes. Empower team members to take initiative. Empower team members to take initiative. It should not only come from you always. No. Hello? Empower team members. That is when people will grow. True story, I grew in network marketing from the time I took charge. I don't know if Stephen is here, but he'll tell you. The time I separated myself from Stephen's cell, that is when I became a leader. Many years ago. That is when I started making big money. That is when I started taking ranks. That is when I started growing as a leader, because I challenged myself in the leadership position. So encourage your team members to become, to innovate. Are we together? And support whatever they've come up with. You should always be there as a consultant, as a guide. Tuko pamoja? Hello? Use accountability systems, check-in and scorecards. Use accountability system or evaluation systems. Every week, sit with your team and evaluate your leaders. How many prospects did they have? How many sign-ups did they have? How many products did they sell? How many meetings did they attend? That is a scorecard for your leader. Evaluate your leaders. And then recognize the top achievers. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. Give constructive feedback regularly. Find a good way to give feedback. Don't give feedback in a way of criticizing someone. Tewakoze bulungi. Mwafunye kodi 5 zokka wiiki ewedde. They are not here to work for you. Give good feedback and encourage them to do better. Are we together? Recognize and reward responsible behavior. Recognize and reward responsible. Someone may not have sold anything, but are always consistent. They are here. They are the first ones here. They have guests. They have not gotten sign-ups, but they have so many guests on a daily, consistently. They are selling regularly. They are recruiting regularly. Reward people on your team. Are we together? Yes. n'ogulayo chocolate bwo n'oleeta n'ogabira abakoze ki abakoze obulungi. It encourages them to work even harder. Are we together? Are we together? Build a safe space for mistakes and learning. Build a safe space for mistakes and learning. We are not into perfection. Give people a chance to learn and grow. Give them a chance to practice so that they can grow. Give a safe space for mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, including myself. Don't be that perfectionist that someone has to do this rightly all the time. No, they are learning. Are we together? And they will only learn in our business, we only learn through practicing, through the mistakes we do. Tuko pamoja? Yes. Sustaining team culture through growth. Revisit core values often. Revisit. What are our core values? Hello, those are core values of Okata. I know people are describing Okata now. People, integrity, quality, da, 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 da. What are you supposed to do as a networker? Okay. On a daily. Let us have those skills perfected first. Let us revisit the skills. Then the values of a company must be protected. Okay? The values of a company must be protected. And the values of a team must be in line with the values of the company. Hello? As a team, you have your values that you're following, but they must be in line with Okata values. Are we together? Which you must revisit regularly. Then the skills must also be revisited regularly. Is my team prospecting regularly? Are they inviting regularly? Are they presenting? Are they signing up people? Are they doing NDOs? Friends, in your sales, have special times for new distributor orientations. In most cases, we have so many people exiting. They enter through this door and exit through the other door. Why? New distributor orientation. And to me, a perfect new distributor orientation is done one-on-one, not in a group. Hello? That person you give special time for one-on-one during the new distributor orientation, you easily bond. You easily? Many people will not tell you their why when there are many in a group. That means they are confessing to the entire team. They have to confess to you. Their sponsor. They have to tell you their dreams. They have to tell you their challenges. Why they started Okata during that one-on-one session. You have to lay strategies with them. Make it personal. Make a new distributor orientation personal. Tell your neighbor, make it personal. Are we together? Don't wait that we shall be doing a new distributor orientation every Saturday when you have so many people have started. Trust me, yes, you have done something, but not as good as you should have done it. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, keep communication open as the team expands. Keep communication open as the team expands. Maintain rituals and team building practices. Those practices you have been doing as the team expands, maintain them. Okata Okata has created a very good system. What is happening here, it is what is happening in Kenya. It is what is happening in Dar es Salaam. It is what is happening in Congo. It is what is happening everywhere at this time. Did you know that? Did you know that? At this time, when you step into the Kenyan Training Center, someone is standing on stage training the same thing I'm training. When you go to the Mombasa Training Center, someone is standing on stage at this time training the same thing I'm doing. What? Someone in DRC is on stage training the same thing I am. Are we together? That means that you have chance to grow your business everywhere in this world. That is why I've told you, if you have people in Kinshasa, start prospecting now. Because we are having a very big event on Saturday with the CEO being in that country. Trust me, true story is, DRC will always be the best performing country in network marketing. That one, trust me. We left a company which is not performing well, but they're getting so many calls from DRC today, that former company. A lot of money. In East Africa, DRC is the top performer. In Africa, actually, not East Africa. In Africa, DRC is the most performing. Hello? Actually, after this, I'm going to meet some of them. They're going to the Philippines for their anniversary. Dear friends, prospect. Okay? Prospect. Not only there, but also here. Okata has a system that can help you grow business everywhere without being there. Hello? Hello? Train new members on culture and values. As someone joins the business, tell them what our culture is. If you're going to do it full time, every day, we meet in our morning sale at 8 a.m. and that is where our sales sits. You will find me there. Also introduce them to the team members in that cell, the key leaders in that cell, so that if they came before you, they don't feel lost. Anyone can guide them in the cell. After morning sale, we have a general training. After the general training, we usually have the OPP, okay? Take them through the culture so that they can easily fit in. Then promote from within to maintain consistency. Promote from within to maintain consistency. Hello? Friends, regularly assess and adjust the culture. Within your team culture, what you have created, if you feel it is not helping so much, regularly assess how you are performing as a team in that culture. If it is not giving the advantage you wanted, change something within your culture. Are we together? Tetubikwata nga bikwate bitwasangawo, okay? Then, your culture is your brand. Tell your neighbor, my culture is my brand. Mugambe, my culture is my brand. Culture determines how your team shows up. Okay? Culture determines how your team shows up, both on time and in dress code. Mwambala mutya museli yamwe. Buli omwe ayambala nga bw'ayagala. Mutuuka ssaawa mmeka? Buli omwe atuuka ssaawa z'ayagala. Okay? How do you present yourself? Are we together? So, let someone associate people in your cell to you. Okay? Let people say they admire your cell because of what you have built. Strong culture leads to stronger performance. If you have a strong culture, you'll have a strong performance. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. Leadership development sustains momentum. When you develop yourself as a leader, when you're out on a lookout for something new that is going to work for your team, as you're practicing it together with your team, it's going to promote momentum within your team. Are we together? Yes. So develop yourself always as a leader. And trust me, you will not die of money, you will become extremely, extremely successful. Empowered leaders grow empowered teams. Empower your leaders. Train your leaders. Give knowledge to your leaders. Go out and work with your leaders. When you empower your leaders, they will empower your team. Hello? Hello? When you empower your leaders, they will empower your team. Culture starts with you as a leader. Culture starts with who? With you as a leader. You have to do it and do it consistently as a leader. For your team to be able to duplicate, you will have to be their mirror. Are we together? Yes. Oyambadde otya, oyogedde otya, obikoze otya. It is what you want to develop in your team. Just know that as a leader, someone is always watching you. Hello? That is why we say, monkey see, monkey. As a leader, someone will always do what you are doing. So make sure that what you're doing is inspiring your team to do the same. Are we together? Begin shaping the culture you desire. Begin shaping the culture you desire today. This is how I want my baby to grow up. Network marketing is parenting. Did you know that? You are like a father, you are like a mother. That's why we say in network marketing, nurture like a mother. Are we together? So look at your team as these babies that have come to you. How would you want to raise your child? In which character? In which manner? It's the same way you should nurture your team. Hello? You want to nurture your child as a lazy bone or as an aggressive leader? It starts from you. Are we together? Show up regularly, show up smartly. Be the first one to hold the microphone and ask someone that is going to train, that is going to be the MC, that is going to do the products. Be the first one to tell Hassan, I want to be there. It is that confidence that is going to help your team want to become like who? Like you. And we shall end by that beautiful quote saying, can we say it loudly? Your team culture is not what you say, it's what you consistently do. It is what you consistently do as a leader that is going to develop a strong team culture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. I cannot wait to see how many guests you're inviting in today as a team. I think I'll be doing the profile. The CEO will be here to close. Who would want to miss the CEO's close?